What's going on, dudes? So, I'm here with Greg Ammon. He's been on a few of my videos before, and we're going to do something a little different today. Now, we're going to go target what I feel is a very underrated fish, and that is a spadefish.
I thought you were going to say lizardfish.
We've already done lizardfish. Okay. We're going to do spadefish today. Here's why it's underrated. They fight really hard. They're good to eat. I haven't eaten one in forever, but I remember them being good. Greg, haven't you eaten one before?
Yeah, I've tried it one time, and it was, pan fried, so it was pretty good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I've heard from a lot of people spadefish are really good to eat, but man, they fight great. They're a cool fish. So I'm going to show you guys how to target spadefish so that you can do it. You can do it on your next trip, and we're gonna head out right now and see if we can get on them. So what we're doing, we just pulled up to this little reef. We're out in the middle of the bay, and I'm looking for these fish on the sonar. Now, these spadefish are gonna be suspended up in the water column about 10 feet below the boat. And all we're gonna do here to catch these fish is cut up little pieces of live dead shrimp, pitch the shrimp overboard, and get these fish kind of in a feeding frenzy. And then we're gonna put a little piece of shrimp on a hook, just like this, and we're gonna feed that hook down to them with the little piece of shrimp on there, and they're gonna think it's that chum that we're throwing over, and we're gonna catch these spadefish. All right, guys, here goes nothing. First cast right here. I'm just gonna pitch it down, and I'm only gonna let it go down about 10 feet. That's all I want it to do, is go down about 10 feet, because these spadefish are gonna come, they're gonna come off the bottom and eat it. It's a very subtle bite too, very, very subtle.
Oh, Greg's on. Greg's
3 feet
on.
underwater.
First fish on of the day right here. Greg's got him.
Got some color.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a decent little fish.
Yeah, spadefish. Look at that. That is a really cool looking fish, man. Look at that. Now, the cool thing about these guys is, man, they're really hard fighters and they're good to eat. So, Greg, we're gonna put him in the ice chest right there. He's coming up to it. Oh, there he is. There he is. Fish on. Fish on. Oh, yeah. Dude, look at these guys, man. They fight. These guys fight. Man, we're hanging them literally right behind the boat. Like, now we're hanging them like 5 feet under the water. These dudes are fighters. Here he is. Spadefish.
Nice.
Pretty one. Put my shrimp over here. All right. Guys, those are fun fish, man. We got them on light tackle, little pieces of shrimp. We've got a couple in the cooler. We're just gonna keep catching them for fun now, and we're gonna bring those 2 that we've got home and eat those. We're probably gonna release the rest. All right, let's see if I can catch another one here. We've got them down here right now. Pretty good little school of them.
They're all over my bait, but they're not eating.
Peel your shrimp. Oh, there's a giant. There's one of them down there is an absolute monster. There he is, there he is, there he is. Ah, he's not the big one, but I got one. It's a nice one, dude. Well, he may be bigger than I thought. We've got them fired up now. Got them fired up. Look at there. Another nice spade. They're a cool fish, I'm not even kidding. Oh, he's coming up to it. Let's see if he'll hit it. Oh, he hit it and missed it. There he is. There he is. Oh, got him. Got him. Oh yeah, that's a fighter. Come on, buddy. There he is. Oh, good. Catch and release. Catch and release. It's like every cast right now, dudes. Every drop with these shrimp, we're getting them, man. It's crazy. I'm a big believer in chumming to get these fish into a feeding frenzy. And we're literally now catching them 5 feet below the boat.
Just watching the line when it goes tight real quick.
There he is. Oh, Greg's got him. There he is. That's a nice fish there.
Putting up more of a fight than that last guy.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to come up.
There he is. Oh yeah. Birdie one. Nice job, man. There he is. That's not the big one, but that's a fish. Oh, he came off. Now these guys have really small mouths, so be prepared to lose fish, just like I just did. Pull hooks and lose your bait quite a bit, but you just have to fight through that because you will catch them. But they have super small mouths, kind of like a triggerfish or you know, a sheep's head, something like that. Oh, got him, got him, got him. Fish on. He came up right boat side and ate it. He's not a big one, but he's decent. Oh, Greg's on. Greg's on. Doubled up on spadefish. Woohoo!
Hey man, as soon as I went to that smaller, that thinner spinner leader.
He's a throwbacker.
Yep.
All right, guys, I'm done. Greg's gonna catch one more, but man, this was quick action. We've been out here 25 minutes. We were on the spadefish super quick. I'm thinking about taking them home. There's a big school of them. I'm thinking about taking them home right now and cooking them up, and just kind of doing a little taste test. This is just a taste test. Let's see if Greg can capitalize and catch this last one. The pressure's on. Pressure's on. There he is. Greg's on. There he is.
All right, tighten the drag up a little bit on this. He's not running me back down.
Here he comes. I got the other one following him up.
Fish with it.
That other one's following him up.
Kind of like mine.
Yeah. There he is.
A little fat one.
We're pulling back into the bayou right now. Man, that was a cool little 30-minute trip. I mean, that wasn't bad at all. I got Greg over here. We're gonna take these fish right back up here. We're gonna clean them up real quick. Greg's gonna take some home, throw them on the green egg. And I'm gonna take some home, cook them up. May do a little taste test.
Yeah.
They're definitely a little awkward. They got pretty tough skin. Definitely an awkward fish here to clean. But you just kind of have to go around him just like you do any other fish like that until you there you go. You got a nice little fillet. Off the fillet, just like this. You're left with a nice little fillet, just like that. Now what's interesting about the fillet is that it's a much darker fillet, almost a purple type meat, but it doesn't have a fishy taste to it, a strong taste to it, like most darker meats do. It actually has a mild flavor, so keep that in mind when you're cleaning these spadefish.
So I'm headed to the house right now. Now, something that's pretty interesting is I kept all of the fish carcasses. Now, Melanie, my girlfriend Melanie, if you hadn't seen her, she's been in my last 2 videos. She told me, she was like, make sure and keep the fish carcasses because she wants to make some kind of a fish carcass, fish head soup this weekend. She's been wanting to do it. She's an outstanding cook. That's what she does for a living, or did do for a living. So, hey, I'm interested to see what it's gonna be like, but I'm gonna go home right now. I'm gonna taste test this fish, but then I'm gonna go give the fish carcasses to Melanie, and she and I are gonna cook it up this weekend sometime. All right, dude, so I'm back at the house, and I'm about to prepare this fish. Now, keep in mind, this is a taste test. I'm not cooking this fish for a meal. That means I'm gonna cook it very, very simple. I'm just gonna salt and pepper, pretty heavily seasoning on this fish on both sides of the fillet, just like this. And then I'm gonna pan fry it in some butter and olive oil. It's that simple. You saw me, I've already got the fillets cleaned. They're ready to go, so we're just gonna season it. We're gonna pan fry it in butter and olive oil real quick on each side. A simple taste test, it's that easy. I'm also going to squeeze a little lemon juice over them right here before and after I take the fish out of the frying pan. Give them a nice lemony flavor. This is a very, very simple way to do fish, and it kind of keeps it in a natural state so that we can do a taste test and really see how this fish tastes. All right, time to put them in the frying pan. We've got our grease over here. It's popping. It's really our butter and olive oil, and we're just going to cook them a couple minutes on each side, and they're going to be ready to taste. Spadefish is looking good, but it's time to take off the pan. So we're just going to take it off the pan like this, set it on this plate over here. I'm going to squeeze some lemon juice over this. That'll be the final step, and then we're ready to taste our spadefish. All right, dude, so I'm back in the kitchen, right here where it all started, and I've got my spadefish right here. I'm about to do a taste test by myself. Couldn't get anybody involved today, but that's okay. So we're about to taste this spadefish. Now I can honestly say, it smells bad. It's not the best smelling fish I've ever smelled, let's put it that way. So who knows, who knows? It has a strange texture. Okay, this is my honest opinion of the spadefish. Has a very, very strong smell, but the overall flavor of this fish is fairly mild. It's similar to the texture of like a triggerfish. It has almost a triggerfish type flavor. It's a fish that I would highly recommend you trying in the bay, especially since the state of Florida and surrounding areas are closing all our seasons. Like right now, we can't keep triggerfish until 2018. I don't know why. They're on all the wrecks out there. They're overpopulated on our nearshore wrecks and reefs right now. So the state of Florida and the federal government has definitely got it wrong at the moment. But hey, we can't target triggers and stuff like that. So if you want to fish for food, go target something like a spadefish like I did today. It's a great fish, and I just cooked it very simple just so I could get a true taste test. But the flavor of the fish is very similar to triggerfish. The texture is very similar to triggerfish, and it's really, really good. I don't know why this fish gets overlooked, but it does. So guys, got some big stuff coming for you this weekend. First of all, Melanie and I are doing a fish head soup. You're not going to want to miss that. She apparently has this awesome fish head soup recipe. So we're going to take these spadefish heads and we're going to make a fish head soup this weekend. I've also got another catch and cook that I'm going to do with one of my clients tomorrow. So I've got a charter tomorrow. He called. He wants to do a catch and cook, so he and I are going to do it together. We may even involve Melanie in the cooking portion of it, since she's a way better cook than I am. And also, I want to give you a heads up on the Trash Can Slam King of the Can fishing tournament. So as you know, me and Jack Motley, Greg Ammon, we're putting on the King of the Can fishing tournament here in Pensacola, Florida. Who can catch the biggest trash fish? We've got probably 10 or 15 different species that we're going to have on this tournament. Right now, we're in the works. We're getting a venue right now. Once we have the venue, then we're going to give all the sign up information out where you guys can sign up and everything, and we'll have a rule sheet and that kind of stuff. So we're shooting for July, but it may be August or September. Anyways, it's going to be on a weekend here in Pensacola, Florida. We want all you guys to come out and join us for the Trash Can Slam. Other than that, guys, if you enjoyed the video, shoot me a thumbs up. Let me know that you like it. I'll keep doing more. Y'all have a great weekend.